My name is Diana. I used to live in the States. I was born there, and then we traveled back here, and then we went back again when I got married. I started wearing the veil when I was 13, and I didn't want, because I was raised that this is something that we do when you get older. I'm the first one who put on the veil for my sisters, even my mother. She didn't have it on. It was from inside. I put it on to protect myself from people looking at my hair, or to give myself a certain image, because when I was in the States, everybody who passed by and saw me with a veil, it was not easy. But sometimes it was, it used to give me an image that I am a person that you cannot come and kiss, and when you're saying hello, and it used to give me a certain boundary between me and other men. So I felt like this was the most thing that made me stick with the veil, the hijab, although it's not easy over there in the States, in certain states.
Hi, my name is Dalia. I'm 41 years old. I'm wearing a turban. It's not hijab, like people call it. Because hijab, it's like being a moderate, so I don't have to show any part of my body here, my neck, and wear tight clothes or something like that. I'm convinced that I have to look at hearts first, and I'm not authorized to judge people upon how they wear, how they dress. It's about their behavior, their attitude with me, the way how they treat me. And the moment I decided to cover my hair, it was a surprise. My parents didn't see me. My mom saw me like in the street wearing this scarf on my head. She was really surprised. My dad even didn't see me for 2 days, because he used to go while I'm sleeping and come back late, and so he was even surprised. No one told me to put it on my head. I was convinced now I need to cover, I want to cover my hair and my hands. No one is allowed to see my body. That's mine. I have relatives who still wear swimming suits, bikinis, and some of them are wearing this, covering their face, but it's not about that, you know. When I treat people, I treat them about how they behave with me.
Wearing a hijab was not an obstacle for me in my life at all. Actually, it was just way away from this concept. I am not like, I'm now in a leading position in a school. I'm heading the academic department here, and also I'm doing my MA in literacy. I have a lot of things that I do, and I travel everywhere. Even when I traveled to England, and I was it was a scholarship, and I was sitting in Canterbury. And if you know Canterbury, it's a very small city, and it is centered by a very large cathedral called Canterbury Cathedral. And to find someone who's wearing hijab in this area, or even a Muslim, is something which is rarely to be found. And I actually, I didn't face any problem. Even the things which I faced, maybe I may face in my country, way away from wearing the hijab. Being insulted or abused in a way or another, you may face it in any country you travel to, or even in the country you live in.
Hi all, this is Dina Sami. I wear hijab since I was 12 years old. Up till now, I'm now 29 years old. First of all, when I wear hijab, I felt it's kind of showing obedience and acceptance for God's rule. But after that, hijab becomes part of my identity and my character. I never feel complete without wearing hijab. This is the first thing. Second thing, I started to feel like whenever I wear hijab, I feel a settledness, this deep feeling of calmness and tranquility. This is always what I feel when I wear hijab.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I love my hijab, first of all, because it's a way to show that I obey Allah. And second, because it makes me feel more free because I'm the one who controls who sees what from my body. Thank you.
I can see this hijab like a piece of wear, but it means a lot. It means a lot for me, as protecting, as saving, as many things for Muslim women. That's why I'm wearing.
Some people are of the belief that hijab was enforced to confine women to a certain shape and to submit them to the will of men, promoting patriarchy. My contention is that the case is the exact contrary to this common misconception. In Islam, women are viewed as a sacred entity, and there is a holiness to the feminine body that not everyone is allowed to look at it. Right now, we're living in a world where women are being exploited and abused in advertisements for promotional purposes, and women are constantly required to conform to perfect and sometimes unattainable standards of beauty. Hijab brings all of that to a grinding halt. And instead of looking at women's bodies, or instead of looking at women in lust and desire of their bodies, it compels you to look beyond this outer veneer and see them for who they truly are. Intellectuals, readers, thinkers, artists, and it helps you to realize what pivotal role they play in the global society.